No one dim your light. You are called to serve the Most High, and do till the very end. Live righteous and free from sin. Don't let no one dim your light. You are called to serve the Most High, and do till the very end. Live righteous, now free from sin.
You heard the Father's calling, nay, haste no stalling. Surrounded by like minds who lift you up when falling. Glory to the highest, who always had a bias. Swords is chosen, books are open, so study and apply it. Excuses are useless, you will be persecuted.
You think I'm the one? Let's play the game. Play the game. Play the game. I could hold you down, blow you away. You away. You away. Pulling on the guns, taking aim, I'm taking aim. I won't let you out, I'm here to stay.
All right, all praises to the Most High God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, for allowing us to come together yet one more time. Not taking anything for granted. This is Overcoming the Battle of the Sexes, episode 14. All praise, episode 14. We riding, we moving, we moving. Today's title is going to be part 2 of, what's that? Part 2 of,
What, multiple wives?
yeah, multiple, what was it? It was part 2 of,
Polygamy, is it a problem or a solution?
boom.
That's it.
Polygamy, is it a problem or solution, part 2. With that being said, we got Brother Joshua, we got Sister Shekinah. We're going to get into it this evening. We're going to get into it. Is it a problem or a solution? All right, let's hit it. So we're going to start off with the book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4. And it says,
You can.
for whatsoever things was written aforetime, so that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. And we bring that scripture out every time before we start a class. So let our people know that we don't find hope in man. We don't put trust in man. Anytime we have a question or any question we have, because the Bible is so amazing. This Bible it will answer any question that you have, as long as you have it rightly divided. You know what I'm saying? You go to the church, they ain't gonna rightly divide this word. They're gonna tell you God love everything and Easter bunnies and Christmas trees. But no, word rightly divided, book, chapter, verse, precept must be upon precept. I'm going to jump to the book of 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 11. The book of
It says, if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God. If any man minister, let him do that as ability which God giveth. That God in all things will be glorified through Jesus Christ, who praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. Amen. So like we said, we're going to get into this lesson, part 2. So it's on you, Brother Joshua.
All right. So like Yeshua was bringing out, we're dealing with polygamy. Well, as people say, multiple wives, and we call it in the Bible. Is it a problem or a solution? Like we always like to tell people, depends on who the person is. Because you can have a problem. Anything that you do could be a problem if you think about it. That's why the Lord say have a perfect balance. You can't have too much of this or too much of that. Because if you have too much of anything, it's not good for you. Mm-hmm. So just like we have a balance when we come in this truth, we just not always in our Bible, which we are sometimes, but we not always just Bible. No, we have a break, take time, spend time with our family. You know, we watch television. It's okay to watch TV, Israel.
It is okay to watch TV.
Yeah, you can watch TV. You just don't get caught up in what you're watching when you forget about the Bible.
That spirit, yeah.
So, yeah, it's a perfect balance that you have to have. So you got to see what's good for your soul and see, you got, like we always bring out, you got to examine yourself. Like, is it a problem? It could be a problem for certain brothers that can't control themselves or don't have no type of control. If you don't know how to treat women, why would you get another woman? It just don't make sense, man. You're just creating a bad avenue. But then again, if you are a brother that can handle it and deal with it, hey, more power to you. But just because you see one brother do it, you don't think you can do it. And other brothers do it because they covet. That's that spirit of jealousy. Or what he got, I want to have too. Well, you can't move like that. So we deal with it case by case and different examples. So when you think about it like this, back in the ancient world, we it wasn't like this because the father picked the wife out for the son. We don't have that no more because a lot of these fathers not in this true, or they done started their families, their kids that got older, and they already married. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So the good old days was the good old days. Nowadays, you go off for certain things that you just don't need to do. So is it wrong? No, it's okay for a man to get a wife. Now, some not just like I said, case by case. I'm gonna deal with the covenant part and dealing with brothers want to do it because they see other brothers doing it or they lust problem. We're gonna deal with that one, and we're gonna deal with another part saying maybe he got a wicked wife,
Mm.
and his wife ain't right, so he want to get another one, and he done did everything he can do to try to put this woman on, almost like a Nabal and Abigail situation, but reverse.
Mm.
So the Lord could have sent him a righteous woman that he can deal with and remove his woman some type of way. But it's not a crime for a man to get another woman. Don't levels to it, like I say. It's always levels to it. Because in the world we live in, it's called you're cheating.
Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing. There's not if you're not taking care of them. You have to have it's like I said, it's thus says Lord, and it gotta be done in righteousness.
Righteousness. Yeah.
Let's get that right quick. Let's get righteousness. Deuteronomy 6:25. Let's deal with it.
All
And
right.
we're gonna go through these precepts, man.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, excuse me, verse 25 reads, "And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Most High, our God, as he has commanded us."
See, do these commandments. It's not a, it's not a sin. It's not a sin. I'm gonna get a precept to show you something heavy. Let's go to the book. I think it's Second Samuel. I won't shoot off the hip quick, but I want to get Second Samuel. I think it's chapter 12. It might be chapter 12. And let's start at one, King. We're gonna start at one and we're gonna deal with it.
All right.
This is a good one right here.
All right. The book of 2 Samuel, chapter 12, verse 1. And it reads, "And the Most High sent Nathan unto David, and he came unto him and said unto him, There were two men in one city, the one rich and the other poor. The rich man had exceeding many flocks and herds, but the poor man had nothing, save one little ewe lamb, which he had bought and nourished up. And it grew up together it grew up together with him and with his children. It did eat of his own meat and drank of his own cup and lay in his bosom and was unto him as a daughter."
Okay.
Verse 4. "And there came a traveler unto the rich man, and he spared to take his own flock and of his own herd to dress for the faring man, that was to come unto him, but took the poor man's lamb and dressed it for the man that was to come to him."
So he said this rich man, he had this poor man. This rich man had all the stuff he wanted, but this poor man had this one little thing. So the rich man took what this poor man had when he could have used one of his. Go ahead.
Verse 5. "And David's anger was greatly kindled against the man. And he said to Nathan, As the Most High liveth, the man that hath done this thing shall surely die."
So David was pissed off because he said, why would this man do that? So we're going to kill this man. And look what Nathan says to him.
Verse 6. "He shall restore the lamb fourfold, because he did this thing and because he had no pity." Verse 7. "And Nathan said to David, Thou art the man."
See, he said, David, that's you. You that guy.
Mm.
And David like, what the world? How am that guy? Go ahead.
"Thus saith the Most High God of Israel, I anointed thee king over Israel, and I delivered thee out of the hand of Saul, and I gave thee thy master's house and thy master's wives into thy bosom, and gave thee the house of Israel and of Judah, and it had been too little. I
See
would,
that? I want you to read that part again.
okay,
And if it had been too little,
and if it had been too little, I would moreover have given unto thee such as such things.
see, he said, if that wasn't enough for you, David, if you wanted many wives, I would have gave you more. That part is heavy, man. For it to be such a so-called sin that people like to say it is, why would the Lord tell David, if what I gave you was not good enough, I would have gave you more? And you know that's what he's talking about, because look what it says next verse. Wherefore hast thou despised the commandment of the Lord to do evil in his sight? Thou hast killed Uriah the Hittite with a sword, and hast taken his wife to be thy wife, and hast slain him with the sword of the children of Ammon. He said, if you wanted more, I would have gave you more.
Mm.
But no, you want to take what somebody else had. And all you had to do was ask me, and I would have gave it to you. Because it
That's
said
that
I gave
covenant
you.
spirit. That's that covenant spirit, like you were just saying.
Yeah, let's get that in Exodus chapter 20 and verse. That's heavy, man.
Book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse
17.
17. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor
See?
his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
See, we watching other people and we thinking we can do what others do. That's not how we supposed to move, Israel. We don't be well, he got it, so I can't, brother. Stop watching other brothers, man. Be
Mm.
thankful for what the Lord has given you, man.
Mm.
Even if you got one wife. Well, I want more. Brother, why? Why? I want to know why. Now, if I wanted more wives, my reason to have more wives would be I want to have a lot of children because I want to change this world. But what about your wife? Well, I love my wife. And I know how pregnancy goes with her. Sometimes it gets scary. And I'm like, ooh, yeesh. And I know she can only bear that thing so much.
Mm-hmm.
So, but she's still a trooper. She get in. But that's only one child. I want more. Let's double it up. Let's get 2 in a year. Or 3, 4 in a year.
In a
And
year?
I don't want to overwhelm the body. So
Yeah.
that's what. So if that was my case, but yeah, I want a lot of children. Brother, is your regular children in order for you to want more children? So like I said, there got to be levels in this thing that we have to understand. Just because one brother do it doesn't mean you can do it. Let's get that in. I want to get Sirach. Sirach, what is that one I want? Is it 37? 37 in verse 27.
All right. The book of Sirach, chapter 37, verse 27. My son, prove thy soul and thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it.
Say you prove your soul by trying yourself. You try by different trials and errors, man. You already know how. Just look at the relationship with your woman you with now. And do you want another one, brother? You tripping? Especially if it ain't going as you wanted to go. But it's levels too. So, like I said, if you done did everything you can do by trying your best to pray with this woman, fast with this woman, and she just a wicked, evil woman, hey, to hell with her. To hell with her, man. Hey, get another one if that's the case. And if you did everything right, that's what I gotta say. Because sometimes you can get a bad bunch. Like, damn, this is a bad bunch right here. This ain't right. I thought I did everything. And you did everything. You still doing everything.
But
Still
you know what scripture comes to mind?
What's that?
Sirach chapter 25,
Yep.
23.
26? Yeah, 25, 23. Yeah.
26, 23. It's like it.
Yeah, that's
26.
the one. That's the one. That's the one I was gonna go to. That's a beautiful one.
A wicked
Start at
woman,
verse 22.
22, all right, and harlot shall be counted as spittle, but a married woman as a tower against death to her husband.
See, that's
20,
what a married woman is. A woman's supposed to be a tower against death to her husband, as in he can run to her and feel safe and comfort. Comfort. Remember, your job is to be his pillar of rest. If
mm,
you're not being his pillar of rest, you're not doing your job. Because a man don't supposed to feel alone when he's got a wife.
mm.
Because the Bible, that was the whole point of you being created for a man. Not the Bible tell you that in Genesis chapter 2, in verse 18, 19, I believe. It's not good for man to be alone.
Uh,
Therefore, let me create a help. So your job, you should a man should never feel by himself. Well, who can I talk to? The damn, what's that damn? It's an Eve made the song. It's an Eve made the song. It's a group of women. What's it called? Got the song, but y'all know who the song called. Who can I run to?
escape,
Escape.
escape.
Escape. See, yeah, there you
Yeah,
go. Who can? That's how Jake feels sometimes. We in this truth,
yeah,
man. We
man.
go against Esau, beat us in the head. Our work beat us in the head. Our own people beat us in the head, and we go to our wife, and she beat us in the head. We looking at each other like, who the hell can we
Who can
run
I
to?
run to?
Hey, that's what your
For
wife's
real.
supposed to be. Somebody you can run to. That's what we read, Sirach 26 and 22. A harlot shall be counted as spittle. And that's how we look
Mm,
at you hoes out here. We look at you as spit. We don't want no
mm,
hoes. And a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. So we run to our woman when we're going through. No, brother, you can't. No, see, if I'm gonna be vulnerable with anybody on earth, it should be my wife because she shouldn't be able to make me feel less than. I should be able to talk to her, and she should be able to understand me.
mm.
And I'd be like, nigga, man up, man up. Damn, I need you right now. I'm always manning up. Yeah, yeah, but I ain't got time for that. And then you got this other woman over here that like, brother, I see all the work that you be doing. I see that you be moving a lot. Man, you seem like you're going through a lot. No, 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 I'm okay. But brother, your spirit don't say, well, I'm fine, sis, I'm fine. I see that you're really not fine. And she's over there trying to be a comfort to you
Mm-hmm.
because your wife ain't a comfort. And then,
That's right.
hey, it's levels to, like I said, it's levels to it. Like I said, it's case by case.
Case by case.
Because it's not always that case. It's not always that way. You got some E's out there that's being a good woman. But Jake just still want multiple wives because he can't cut off the flesh. We're gonna deal with that. But go ahead, King. 23.
Verse 23. Let me jump to 25 first. It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Most High.
And that's one thing you gotta understand. It's now I ain't trying to hey, I didn't say it. Yes, Sharon didn't say it.
I read it.
But we're gonna tell you what it's saying. The Lord says, you shameless, you a bitch,
Female
according to the
dog.
Bible.
That's what
That's
the
not,
book says.
and that's not what I just said. I can read that to you in the Good News version, and the Good News version says the same thing. It says a shameless woman should be counted as a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Good News version say.
Yeah. That's what the female dog is. They say dog right
Hey,
here.
you can't get mad at us. We ain't say it.
He
The
who
Lord
therefore
says,
despised, but that scripture, First Thessalonians 4 and 8. He who
yeah,
therefore
it's not on us.
despised not man, but God. You got to take that up with the
Yeah,
most. I'm just reading his book. I ain't
so
write
you
this
can't
book.
get upset. You're a shameless woman.
Hmm.
It's a lot of
A
women
hit
like that
dog
out
gonna
here.
holler, right? A hit dog
Yeah,
gonna
screaming and hollering, man.
holler.
Screaming
All
and
right.
hollering.
So verse 23, I'm going back up to 23. It says, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man,
Mm-hmm.
but a godly woman is given to him that fear the Most High.
And that can happen too, guys. Remember, Abigail was a righteous woman, but she had to endure for a time till the cleanup king came and he took
Hmm.
her away from that wicked situation because the Lord killed her husband. And that's what can happen, man. Remember, everything is written aforetime, written for our learning, man. So you could be in a situation where you are going through certain things, but the Lord could change that thing for you, man. You just gotta learn how to be patient.
Patience.
Let's get Sirach 18. Let's get 18 and 30. It says, go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thy appetite. So a lot of brothers in this thing, they be going after they lust, man. They say, well, I'm gonna get another wife. Just to have another woman when this woman not even walking in this truth, man.
Mm.
She's just walking around being a straight nigga, man. She still celebrate her birthday, but you in your mind talking about, well, I can change her, Ock. All right. You
Mm.
see that we forgot the whole point of marriage. We look at it like how the world look at marriage, like it's a game. But no, you can't look at marriage like it's a game because it's not a
Mm.
game. This
Life
is
and
real
death.
deal. Life and
Yeah.
death, man. The Lord said marriage is honorable and all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers, Yahweh
God
will
judge.
judge.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to look at it like, damn, guys see this as an honorable thing. Why would I try to make something that's honorable defiled in the presence of Yahweh? That's just crazy. So when you think about multiple wives, you can't move in that spirit, and you don't want to get a woman after your lust, man. You don't want to get that woman. It says, if thou givest thy soul the desire that pleases her, she will make thee a laughing stock to thy enemies that mangle thee. See that? You don't want to be made a laughing stock because you're going after your lust. Let's go to Sirach chapter 7. Get another
So it says,
precept.
so basically, let me go back to 31. It says, if thou givest thy soul the desire that please her, she will make thee a laughing stock, because a lot of times women don't, they'll do it, but they don't respect the man that just let them get away with anything. He don't never put his foot down. So they don't respect that. They'll take whatever you give them, but they, in the back of their head, they ain't got no respect for you. If you were a yes man to a woman, you see what happened
A
to,
simp.
that's right, a simp. See what happened to Adam, simping instead of standing on business. And now we all in the situation we in because he didn't stand on business. So yeah. And
I still think it's more with that Adam thing. I think about that Adam thing a lot. I gotta break that one out. Yes, Ron.
bring up another.
I gotta bring that one out, man. One of these days, I gotta bring out the
Adam catch a
garden.
bad rap. You think he catching a bad rap?
I think he catching a bad rep because, like, even if you think about it, man, like right now, we would never think, like in your mindset, you would never think that your rib would ever do something that's gonna make you go off.
Mm-hmm.
That never, it's like Adam taught us to be on our P's and Q's. So think about it. If we had the mindset of Adam, we'll all be in that damn situation. But
Mm-hmm.
since Adam went through what he went through, we learned to stay on our P's and Q's. So when you hear women say certain things, like, hey, you cut that thing off real quick. The Bible
Mm-hmm.
said, give it no passage.
Mm-hmm.
You don't let it speak. You let it, hey, it's a precept I always think about, man.
And I
With
always think
Adam.
about that in Numbers, that prayer. Even if she's praying and you hear it and she go off in her prayer, you nah,
Yeah.
when you doing that.
This is a precept I think about with Adam all the time, man. And that's why one day I'm gonna bring it out. One day we're gonna bring that topic out, man. We're gonna deal with the garden, man. This is where's that precept? I had it right here. I better find that one. If I can't find it, I'll come back to it later. Because I got it saved somewhere. Because it's a me. I think it's 24. 24 or 25. Might be 25. I get them confused sometimes. Oh yeah, by 25 and 15. Proverbs 25:15. It says,
Mm-hmm.
by long forbearing is a prince persuaded. So we don't know how long Eve was talking to Adam about this situation, man. Like we think about it, it was just like a couple of hours. Like, hey, he went to the garden. Next thing you know, he said, "Hey, babe, I want to show you something." Oh, what you see? Come over here. Let's go talk to this tree. All right, let's go talk. No, I don't believe it went like that. I believe that it was some years, some days, some months going by, and she was bothering him over and over again. Like, babe, I think we should go over there, hear what they got to say. I ain't going over there, Eve. Chill out. I'm just saying, we think it's like a whole 1 day situation. Like,
Mm-hmm.
8 o'clock in the morning, Adam go to work, 9 o'clock, Eve in the garden, 9:30, the serpent come up to go talk to 10 o'clock, she go deal with the tree. 12 o'clock, Adam come on his lunch break and listen to what he got to say. He say, "I'll hear you later." Then he get off work at 6 o'clock, go back and say, "All right, let's go deal with the tree." And then at 7 o'clock, no, it's madness, man. I don't believe all that happened like that. I believe
just like the plagues in Egypt.
Egypt, it ain't happen like
People think it happened like boom, 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 but it don't. And we
Uh-huh.
see that happening now. And what's that Revelation 18? It said Babylon is falling, it's falling. So it's incremental steps to falling, not
Yes.
just one big crash. So everything happens over time.
See, and it says, "By long forbearing is a prince persuaded, and a soft tongue breaketh the bones."
Mm.
We all dealt with that when Eve asked us for something. We're like, "Nah, leave me alone." And then she
Mm-hmm.
come back later, and you're like, "All right," then you give in. So you're like, so I can't, that's why I can't knock them right now, because I know it's more to it. Like,
Mm.
it's more to that story, man. It's like really more. I mean, granted, but why would you think that your rib would do something like that intentionally to destroy you?
Mm.
That's like you checking your rib every day. Like, hey, she said, "I cook you dinner. What you put in my dinner? You trying to kill me, woman? Why would I kill you? I don't know. I don't. Eve, why Eve set up Adam? See, that's how your mind would be.
We watching all these crime shows where they put a little bit of antifreeze in the tea
Yeah,
every
man.
day,
So I don't
take them
know.
out
I don't
slow.
know. Yeah, man, I got you something to drink. Why you got me something to drink? Because I know you was just doing the talking. You probably thirsty from talking. Oh yeah, you trying to kill me. See, that's the mindset, and I don't want to move it up, because why would I think my woman would do that to me?
Mm.
So
And I
it's
be
just
like that
levels.
with I'm old. I be like that with spaghetti. You know, anything red. You know, that's old school. But you don't want you to cook no spaghetti. I cook my own spaghetti. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not letting no woman. Hey, you gotta be my wife. You gotta be my wife for a minute to be cooking me some food like that. I ain't trying to be funny, but when you tell me I want to cook something for you, hey, you ain't cooking shit for me. That's like that. Sorry, I don't trust. Hey, I'm just like that. Period, man. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
it's just me.
Hmm.
I cook.
People
It's fine.
downstairs,
Don't
people that the
herbs
ladies
too much.
downstairs asked me. They wanted me to come down for dinner. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, because
Uh
what's your plan, man?
uh.
We know there's no
Put some
witchcraft that could be upon us, but we ain't trying to test it. You know what I mean?
uh That Bible say wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know y'all. I understand y'all trying to be nice, whatever. But no, I'm good. I'm
I
good.
can't trust people, man.
Uh I got my own
I can't
pot, my
trust
own
people.
refrigerator, my own food. I'm good up here.
If I want
They
spaghetti, I
came a
cook my
couple of
own.
times with a plate. And we got a lot of food down there. Hey, y'all better split it. I'm good.
Nah, yeah, don't give me nothing, man. I'm
One
straight.
time, first time I tell you I don't eat meat. 'Cause I want to eat meat at that like for couple of days. I don't eat meat. She looked at me crazy. You don't eat meat? No, not right now. I'm just doing salads right now.
Yeah, man. Nah, I don't trust you, lady. Prove a
Uh-uh.
friend before you be quick to hate credit them. I
Mm-hmm.
don't trust you. And that's another thing too that Jake do. They get a rib without proving them.
Mm.
That's another thing. We got to go back to marriage. Go to Sirach chapter 7 and verse 20 uh 25. I'm gonna get a point right here.
The book of Sirach, chapter 7, verse 25.
And it said,
Marry
because
thy
married, okay, so I can go ahead, Key, my bad.
marry thy daughter, and so shall I have performed a weighty matter. But give her to a man of understanding.
See that? That's one thing that the fathers used to do back in the day. They used to have to marry their daughter. As in get their daughter married, not marry their daughter. You know, you got to say
Mm-hmm.
that. You know how Jake like
Yeah,
to, Jake like to go
yeah.
left. But see, the Bible make you, nah, shut up. Y'all creeps and freaks and think like that.
Yeah.
Marry your daughter as in find a husband for her. But it says also, and so have y'all performed a weighty matter, because marriage is weighty. When you think about marriage, you got to think about when the cost. What's the word? How we say counting the cost.
Have a coast, yeah.
So when you get married, you never know. Your husband could be like, "Hey, I'm gonna want another woman, right?" And you can either say yay or nay. But
Mm-hmm.
speak now, forever hold your peace. Just like if
Mm-hmm.
you proving a woman and she be like, "Hey, well, do you like kids?" No, I don't want no damn kids. I can't stand kids. That's a woman you don't want to be with.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want to be with her? No, I don't want no damn kids. I can't stand the little bastards. If she said that to you, leave her
Mm-hmm.
alone.
Leave
I
alone.
don't cook either. I don't cook or clean, and I ain't submissive. You can't tell me shit. My daddy ain't tell me shit, so you can't tell me shit. Hey, when you need to abort, you just saw all the red flags. You need to leave, King.
A lot of times we be thinking, well, we got to be patient with them, and
Patient,
nah,
man. She showed you her true colors.
from the
Hey,
beginning.
that's like a brother telling you, like, That's like a brother telling you in the very beginning, you go on a date with him, and he's so aggressive. And he talk to you in type of way, yeah, shut up. Like, oh, you crazy. Nah, for real, shut your mouth. It's like, well, no, he just was like that because he had a flat tire early. No, brother like that because that's how he is. And now
Yeah.
you crying because he laying hands on you when he showed you that's how aggressive he was in the beginning.
Mm.
When somebody show you their true colors,
Believe it.
believe them.
Yeah. Believe
Believe
it.
them. No, I can change him. All right. All right, Mr. I can change him. Miss, I can change him. No, you can't. You can't change. Hey, what has been made crooked, no
Cannot be
man can
straight.
make it straight.
A cheetah cannot change its spots, right?
Hey,
That's
nah,
what
what
the
you
article
doing?
as well.
Stop. So marriage is weighty. It's a weighted matter that you got to really weigh the pros and cons, especially now when you know this truth,
Mm.
because you got to know the person you're dealing with. And Eve got to remove the American mentality out of their mind.
That's the
Well, you
problem.
can't. Yeah, that's the problem because they walk around with the jealous spirit, Shalom King. They walk around with the
Come on,
jealous
King.
spirit. They walk around with the envy spirit. They walk around with the I can't believe you. They don't walk around like the Proverbs 31 and be in their bio spirit.
Mm-mm. It
It says
sounds
verse
good.
20.
Everybody can put that
Everybody sound good till you have to perform it.
yeah.
Everything sounds good. Yeah, I'm Israelite. Prove it. Well, I didn't know you was gonna tell me to prove it, but I'm an Israelite. Shut up. You just all talk. Verse 26. It says, "Hast thou a wife after thy mind?
Mm.
Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a light woman." And that's the thing about it. If you got a wife after your mind, it's always beautiful to have a woman after your mind. A woman that's gonna be with me, she got to be after this right here.
Mm-hmm. We got to think, build the same mindset.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. If you ain't fasting like you're supposed to fast, you can't be my wife. If you're not reading like you're supposed to read, you can't be my wife. If you're not in order and submissive, you cannot be my wife. If you don't know how to take care of kids, you damn sure can't be my wife because I want a lot of kids. Hell, I got a lot of kids. And you can't, not with a lot of women, just with one woman. But that's what I like. You can't. Well, brother, I could fit the which one can you fit? You need to fit. You need to check all the boxes.
Check all
I'm
the
not the
boxes.
kind of guy that's gonna be like, well, she got 2 out of 8. No, hell no, no. You need to check all the boxes. But that's what a lot of brothers do, man. Yeah, nah, that's what they do. They check the boxes. Hey, brother, she got a fatty. Hey, who cares about that? Who cares about that? That's what they do, though. That's what our people do, and that's why it's all madness now. See, Proverbs 31 and verse 30. I'm going to get that. Proverbs 31 and 30. I love this verse because it makes a lot of sense to me. Proverbs 30 and 31. And it says, 30. I think it's 31 and 30. Salaki, Israel. My bad. You know how Jake is.
I got it. Proverbs 31:30. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth the Most High, she shall be praised.
That's the woman you want to be with. You want to be with the woman that fears Yahweh. Because if she fears Yahweh, she definitely going to reverence and honor you.
Mm.
She's going to be a righteous woman. So if I get another woman, she got to fit these type of characteristics of what I'm looking for. You got to be that woman that fear Yahweh, man. You can't just say it. You got to literally believe it, and live by it. See, favor is deceitful. Like, yeah, she's bad. Who cares about how bad she is? I need to be smart. I do not want an airhead woman.
Mm.
Bro, I got multiple wives. Yeah, they all stupid too. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 because that's how it is.
Keep it a
If you
G.
see it, you can see it.
Yeah.
If you do have multiple wives, they all gotta be. I was gonna say something that's gonna be really funny. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say that for later. But if you're gonna have multiple wives, it gotta be in righteousness. Like I say, you can't just be but no, you gotta be in order. Order. But like I said, case by case.
Mm.
Let's say you was a righteous brother having a woman and she just wouldn't do right. You did everything. You exalted to everything. And she just ain't right. And you get another one.
Mm.
But you better do a hell of a job proving this one.
Yeah.
And making sure she can fit. Don't check only 2 boxes. If you got a list of 10 boxes Damn it, she better at least check 9 of them.
At least 9. At least 9. 8.5.
At least
That's
9.
a passing grade right there. That's a 9. That's a passing grade.
Yeah, we got to give it at least 9 boxes.
And then we could work on that 10th box.
The only reason why she can't do the 10th box is baby because she just can't. Like,
It depends on what the 10th box is, though.
Exactly.
Because
like,
you might be able to work on that 10 box.
That 10th box might be a deal breaker.
Let's say having children, but her body can't let her have children.
Oh, yeah.
That's totally different. That's totally different.
That's out of her control.
That's out of her control.
We could work on that. We could pray about it. And then maybe
we'll pray about it. And if not, you'll be like Sarah and go get me another wife and let me have a baby.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You'll be like Rachel, be like, well, go into my maid. And I have children through her. That'd be all right.
What you mean you going into somebody else? Just have my no, we just ain't got no kids. What?
Yeah, see,
it ain't even like that.
See, that's the gray area that she ain't say. She said I can't have kids, but you can't either if I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I don't want to be with you.
I got a brother that was in that situation. His wife couldn't, and she told him, hey, I know you want to have, have seed and earth, have children, so I can't have kids, but I don't mind if you go and, take up a second wife. She was understanding because she couldn't have kids. So
that was the truth. That's true.
Yeah, all praises.
Hey,
you don't have a lot. A lot of women be like, if I can't have them, you ain't gonna have them. That's how we're gonna roll.
Let's get that. Let's go to Genesis chapter 16. Let's get the classic. Genesis 16.
Look at Genesis chapter 16.
And verse 1.
What's that? 16. Oh, you got it, Damon?
Yeah. This is Genesis chapter 16 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
It says, now Sarah, Abram's wife, bare him no children. And she had a handmaid, an Egyptian, whose name was Hagar. And Sarah said unto Abram, behold, now the Lord has restrained me from bearing. I pray thee, go into my maid. It may be that I may obtain children by her. And Abram hearkened to the voice of Sarah. And Sarah, Abram's wife, took Hagar, her maid, the Egyptian, after Abram had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan, and gave her to her husband Abram to be his wife.
You can't beat that. Before she said you can go to Hagar, he was already in Hagar. He was like, I'm already beat you to the step. Thank you, wife. And that was a good woman to do that, man. I'll not let my husband go lay with another woman. Get out your feelings, babe.
It's not even like you want children or not.
This ain't even about her. This is about the children. No, it's not. You liked it, did you? You liked it, right? Oh.
No, I had a straight face the whole time.
I frowned the whole time. I cried. Hey, so what? She's better than me. Here we go. There go that envious spirit.
Well, hey, Sister Connie, you gotta put something in the GSS something?
She said she can heal her wound.
Oh, okay, I just seen some flash up there.
Yeah.
You gotta flip the script. You told me to do it. You told me.
That's it. That's what Jake said. Yeah, but it's not. But that was a righteous thing. So Abraham was considered right. Hold on. Abraham was considered righteous, and he was considered a friend of God. Perfect. So hold on now. If it's such a sin, why Abraham is considered the reason why we got the covenant to this day?
He did it the righteous way.
It wasn't like he just wanted to sleep with the Lord. Remember, right. The Lord is Abraham. Hey, dang man, I want to go somewhere. Let me go here first. Let's go to Let's go here. Go to Genesis 12 and verse 1.
Genesis chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, now the Lord has said unto Abram, get thee out of thy country and from thy kindred and from thy father's house unto a land that I will show thee. It says, and I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. Verse 3. It says, and I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee. And in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed.
So the Lord told him all the families of earth can be blessed. They move in the spirit of doing right by Abraham. Now at this time, Abraham had no children. Jump to chapter 13 and read verse 14.
Genesis chapter 13 and verse 14. And the Lord said unto Abram, after that, Lot was separated from him. Lift up now thine eyes, and look from the place where thou art northward, and southward, and eastward, and westward. For all the land which thou seest to thee, I will give it, and to thy seed forever.
Say to thy seed forever. The Lord told Abraham, I'm going to get us to your children. Now remember, he ain't got no kids at this time. Go ahead.
Verse 16, it says, and I will make thy seed as the dust of the earth, so that if a man can number the dust of the earth, then shall thy seed also be numbered.
See that? So, and that's what the Lord is telling him. So, he went to go tell his wife, like, hey, the Lord promised me that I'm going to have a whole bunch of kids. And, she like, well, how? If I'm too old to have children. So she did what a good wife would do and said, well, hell, I got this handmaid that's young. And I know that the seed begins with you, and that's how you become a nation. Go into her, and I'll raise up seed, and I'll take care of the children. But Lord had another plan to show his miracle, but that was her mindset being a good woman, being a good wife. Go to Genesis chapter 30 and verse 1. We'll get another account of that.
Genesis chapter 30 and verse 1. And then when Rachel saw that she bare Jacob no children, Rachel envied her sister.
What did she do?
She envied her sister.
See, there be a lot of things going on, Israel. That's why it's hard out here, man. A lot of that envy spirit. Eve get jealous of Eve, and it causes a problem. And that's a spirit in the house. Now everybody angry with each other. Now we beefing. That's why I say, if you can, you can. If you can't, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. It's because you don't want to bring extra drama in your house for no reason.
That's right.
Go ahead, King.
It says, and when Rachel saw that she bare Jacob no children, Rachel envied her sister, and said unto Jacob, give me children, or else I die.
Uh-huh.
And Jacob's anger was kindled against Rachel, and he said, am I in God's stead, who hath withheld from thee the fruit of the womb?
He said, is it my fault? It ain't my fault. Get out of here. And go ahead.
And she said, behold, my maid, Bilhah, go in unto her, and she shall bear upon my knees, that I may also have children by her.
You see that? She did the same thing. Go into my handmaid. Marry her for me. Go into her. And I can raise up children. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And she gave him Bilhah, her handmaid, to wife. And
what?
To wife.
See that? It's not a sin, Israel, man. That's what you got to understand. Now, like I told you, it's case by case. In this case, it's because Eve can't have children.
Right.
Eve can't have children. Go ahead.
It says, and she gave him Bilhah, her handmaid, to wife, and Jacob went in unto her.
See, that's how you consummate the marriage, by going in unto your woman. That paper's cool, but when you do the do, you become one flesh. That's some heavy stuff.
So a lot of people supposed to be in one flesh alone.
Exactly.
Like when Isaac came, his wife came to him. They went into his mother's tent. They did business and they was married. But in Tobit, they supposed to have
no, you can have a covenant agreement. That's what it is. You still have that. You still have the covenant. I said the paper is what you need, but until almost like if you get married with somebody right now and you don't go into her, you didn't basically sign the whole deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's not your wife yet. What they call it? You could do what afterwards? Let's say you don't go into your wife. You could annul the marriage. How do you say it? It's a word.
Annul.
The marriage is annulled because you didn't go into her.
Oh, okay.
So you still got the paper, but if you don't go into her, hey,
it's all bets off.
Yeah, man, that's what you got to go into. It's a beautiful thing, and that's why the Bible says marriage is honorable and all. In the
Mhm.
bed undefiled.
Undefined.
Yeah.
You gotta get in the bed afterwards, man. It's a beautiful thing. I got a topic I was working on called sex. It's a beautiful topic, but it's not beautiful no more because the world is terrible, and everybody just freaking out. And that's one thing Jake do now. They just want to freak off. So
Hmm.
that's why we don't preach or teach the multiple wives because we know how Jake head is. And we know how Eve head is too. Eve right now is very vulnerable and her mindset is very, very sensitive. So
Hmm.
you have a lot of women that come in this truth and they wouldn't mind having sharing a husband. But a lot of brothers take advantage of that. And if you that type of brother that want to take advantage of Eve, shame on you, man.
Yeah.
'Cause you see how
Yeah.
vulnerable Eve is. She want a righteous
Mhm.
man. You be like, yeah, I could be righteous. Yeah, brother, I got 12 wives. Yeah, they all
No.
need me. Nah, you don't want to be that guy, man.
Mm-mm. That's too much. That's too.
It is too much, man. Get on Sirach 37 and 27. Cause it's not you got it, like I said, man, it gotta be done in righteousness. You don't want to be that Jake doing it. And you like, yeah, y'all see the way I'm getting down over here, y'all. I'm big dog, I got so many wives, you don't make no sense, player. Yeah,
That's
but
right.
I ain't breaking no commandment. I ain't breaking not one commandment. You know what I'm doing? I'm taking care of my women. Madness.
It's Sirach chapter 37 and verse 27. My son, prove thy soul in thy life,
Uh-huh.
and see what is evil for it, and
Mm-hmm.
give not that unto it.
Don't give nothing to it that you don't supposed to. Read the next verse.
For all things are not profitable for all men, neither hath every soul pleasure in everything.
See, everybody can't do it. Just because you see somebody do it, don't mean you can do it.
Mm.
Just because I see Damon with 6 wives, you can't be like,
They be
damn,
looking.
Dame. Damn, Dame looking good. I could do it
I
too.
got the speaker on, man. He's trying to
It's all
do
right,
me.
Dame. I just want to catch you off guard so I can see your facial expression. I just want to see your face, King. It didn't fail me. Thank you. Thank you.
And we're gonna go back and watch this video, and she gonna be like, "Oh, so 6 of them, huh?"
Yeah, 6.
Ah,
Yeah, we got 6. Yeah. Nah, but you can't move in that spirit. They all got wives. Why I can't have one? Because brother, it's not meant for you to have that many. Be thankful for what you have. Be thankful. We are. Hey, what's that precept? A lot of people are ungrateful in this last days. What's that? Titus 1. I mean Timothy. First Timothy's. Let me see
6
what
and
this says.
6.
It says, I think it's the last days. When I talk about last days, people been unthankful.
Oh, that's
4. Is that
3.
4?
Titus 3. I mean, Timothy's 3.
You said Timothy 3.
I think so.
Uh, yeah, that's Timothy. Second Timothy's chapter 3
Oh, second,
and verse. Yep, verse 1. We'll start at verse 1.
Second Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Yep,
For men shall be lovers of their own selves,
yep.
covetous,
See,
boasters."
hey, brother, I got all these. Wow, I got all of them, bro. I plan on getting me another one too. Jake, that's how they boast about madness, man. I saw a brother post a picture with all his wives like this, like in a group hug and they
Israel?
all together in Israel. Yeah, yeah, man. Hey, this is the world we live in, man. Go ahead, proud.
Blasphemers,
See,
disobedient to parents,
and what else?
Mm.
unthankful.
Man, I only got one wife. Brother, be thankful. I want another one. Brother, you got a good wife. I don't care how good she is. I want another one.
That's called greed.
No,
You greed.
if you don't appreciate what God gave you, why would He give you
We give
bless
you
you with
double.
more? You don't appreciate what you already have.
I did appreciate it. I've been with it for a long time. He called it I've been with it a long time.
This is not a car, my boy.
Man, I need another one, man. Yeshurun got 3. Why I can't just ask for another one?
Are you Yeshua?
No, but why I can't have one?
You said what?
I said, where he is?
So Yeshurun better than me, so he can have multiple wives. That's
I
what
didn't say that, but are you Yeshurun? You're not. You're a Josh.
Don't matter if I'm. It don't matter. I want to have multiple wives like him.
Hey, well, you can.
Who are you to tell me I can't have it?
Thus said the Lord. You ain't like the brother just said. You're not appreciative of what you got right now.
I am appreciative. I still got it.
You complaining. I see you rolling your eyes. Be not a complainer.
It's like the new
murmuring.
New car smell.
I want a new one.
Actually, you know what? I had a teacher. He was like, I don't know why people keep going to buy cars just for the new car smell. He said you better go in the store, get the new car smell spray, and spray your car.
Yeah, man. But that's how people be though, because you remember you get tired and bored with what you have.
Mm-hmm.
That's what people do. They get complain. Oh, we got to do this again. I'm with the same person. Same old, same old. And that's the mindset about people. You better, like, almost like the truth. You get in the truth, you fall in love with it, and then after a certain amount of time, you're like, here we go.
Start going through the motions.
Going through the motions, man. It's like
it's
what is
doing
the
routine?
Yeah. It's routine. Okay, I know it's a Sabbath. Okay, sandwiches day. Yay. No, brother. You got to be happy, man.
I can't do that, though. I cannot do that.
What's
I
that?
get happy every time. I'm gonna start playing the peanut butter jelly song every time the Sabbath day pop up.
Here's the same song, peanut butter jelly.
No, run it. Be like, hey Siri, play peanut butter jelly song.
And that's one thing you got to realize. So, like we bring it up. So brothers want multiple wives because sometimes a wife can't be doing what her job is to do. So he want to get that void. He want to fill that void that she's. Sometimes women got to look at themselves too. That's on a case by case, not in all situations.
Mm-hmm.
You got to say that. Not in all situations, but in some situations. Let's say you go around a lot of brothers and they got wives and their wives on fire. You look at your wife like, damn, I wish my wife was into this thing. You bring her to the Sabbath. She's staying alone. Sis, go over there and talk to others. I don't want to talk to them bees. Bees? What are you doing? I don't want to get in a group chat with those women and talk about gossip, but you're still talking to all the women of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And they talking about, sis, we get your dress from. I got it from the store. Oh, okay, sis. It's so rude to the people. And they looking like, damn, I like this. I got a brotherhood I'm with. And I see them sisters, they got their sister stuff. I wish my wife was a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that brother be feeling some type of way because he be wanting to go over breakdowns and they having game night, couples night about the truth. And you like, I don't want to go to that stupid game night. Well, babe, it's building community. Well, I don't care about the community. Who cares about your Israelite family? Why aren't you
Ray? It was little Ray Ray and Tanisha was over here having game night. You be down for.
Yeah, we love playing strip spades.
Oh, Troop of Death. Troop of Death.
Strip spades and spin the bottle. So that's what our people do, man. So get Genesis 2 and 18, 2 and 19. Genesis 2 and 19. Because a brother be trying to fill that void.
This is Genesis chapter 2 and verse 19. It says, and out of the ground the Lord formed every beast of the field. And
start at 18. Like you, King.
Verse 18. And the Lord said, it is not good that man should be alone.
See that?
I will make him and help meet for him.
So the Lord said it's not good. A man never supposed to feel alone, man.
Mm.
We don't ever supposed to have that feeling like, damn, I'm by myself. No, you're not. The Lord has created a woman for you. That's supposed to be your, and he said it's your rib. What's your rib? On your side.
Your side.
Your rib is literally on your side.
Mm.
She's supposed to be on your side, boy. And you should never feel like, damn, I ain't got nobody in here with me. You should never feel like that.
Man. So this ain't echoing in here.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh,
Lord,
that thing cutting this evening.
It's gonna get better, Lord's will, man. Hey, just look at like how Abigail was. You Yeshurun in the situation. So Lord will make it. He'll do what he got to do, but just continue to keep him first, and he can be like, "What's not good for my son to be alone." Remember, Remember, Adam was in the field just doing all the work he was doing. He was still doing the work. If you go through Genesis, it's saying that he was doing the work. The Lord saw him doing all this work. He said, hey, my man doing all this work, he don't need to be by himself. We need to get him right.
Con.
We're gonna send him somebody. And the Lord sent Eve, man. Go to Sirach 36 and verse I'm gonna start at 32.
Sorry, chapter 36. Yeah, 36, 32.
Yep.
Right there. Sorry, chapter 36.
It don't
No,
go
22. It don't go to 32.
22.
That's what I'm gonna say. 22. I'm going out, Jake.
I would say what you got the
No, it's
annotated.
all good. Look,
Jake go left sometimes, but hey, you know what I'm looking for.
this is all right.
It wouldn't have been a normal class if I didn't do it. You know I gotta do it.
It would.
That's that spirit that be on me that make me say 32. I mean 22. You know how that is.
I'm gonna start at 21.
There you go. Go for it.
This all right, chapter 36, verse 21. It says, a woman will receive every man, yet is one daughter better than another.
Ooh, and that's heavy.
Yeah. I got marked down.
Yeah, that's mean. That's mean. Hey, you gotta read that again, King.
It says, verse 21, a woman will receive every man, yet is one daughter better than another.
Yes. And that's why some of these women out here gotta understand that.
Wait, so is that saying like,
yeah,
men gonna go after that woman? Always, a woman will always be attracted to a man, but in our eyes, it'd be like, she better than her. Is she better than? Is that what that's saying?
Break it down.
So when I look at it, a woman will receive every man, yet is one daughter better than another. So it's always good, and I don't want to sound bad when I say it like this, but you got to just keep it plain upon the tables. Almost like the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. You know who you choose at the end of the day. We're not going to keep, if I choose somebody, I'm not going to choose this when I can have that. Almost like this. I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. And I had a conversation with somebody the other day. I was going to do two topics, but I had a conversation with somebody the other day and we was talking about life. And I said, nowadays, women mindsets are completely crazy. They have this good guy right here. He have his own house, have his own car, he has a job. Bing. Then you have this guy right here. He has completely nothing. But he's a nigga. The woman would choose this guy instead of this guy. For what reason? We don't know.
They don't know either.
They don't know either, but they like it. Just like me, if I had the opportunity, not trying to be funny when I say this, because I need people to understand this. When you watch certain shows and a brother has no children, he has a good job, and he has nothing holding him down. And you have a woman saying, well, I have 2 children and I got a baby daddy or this and that. I know, and I have told several times. I don't know. And then he don't have to be with her. He could choose the girl that's beside her that has no children, no baby daddy, and is single to his ears with no baggage. Why would he choose this girl instead of that girl? Every man, unless you have an agenda, because I'm going to say agenda, the agenda is I need somewhere to stay and I know this girl's going to provide for me. That's what a lot of Negroes do. But a man that got his own, he ain't going to want to be with that woman that has 2 children, a baby daddy problem, because I don't need to deal with that. Why would I put myself in a situation I don't have to deal with? When he go to this one right here, and I don't want to use this example, but I'm going to. If you got grade A credit and your bank said, hey, how you doing? Yes, Sharon. That's your name, right? I see that your credit score is 800 and I see you trying to get a new truck. Yes, Sharon, this is what we're going to do for you. We have an offer for you. Beautiful offer, yes, Sharon. You tell me if you want it or not. We have you right now at a 1% interest rate. I know 1% is amazing, right? You get any truck you want. We got this 2026, fresh off the lot, yes, Sharon. 0 miles. Brand new F-150. Or, and you ain't got to pay nothing down, yes, Ron. Nothing down. Nothing down. Matter of fact, we give you 6 months. 6 months. 6 months until you make your first bill. Or you can give me $3,000 down for this 1994 F-150 with 600,000 miles with a 15% interest rate. Which one you choosing, yes, Ron?
I'm getting that fresh off the showroom floor.
The what? Hey, the car that I'm standing in the middle doing this right here.
But that's how it be.
It got that new car smell to it.
Got new car. You ain't got to drench the car and smell good.
To match the stint of 1990.
Hey.
That used car lot, they gonna take that spray you was just talking about.
So you gotta think about it, man. You gotta sit back and think about it. A woman will receive every man, yet is one daughter better than another? Yes, one daughter is better than another. I'm sorry, certain circumstances we can't change, but hey, certain things we gotta understand. Go ahead, King.
Verse 22. It says, "The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance."
See that? And that's one thing women need to understand. And I'm not trying to sound bad when I say this too. When you first come in a relationship, you do everything to make yourself look like you're on point. You look good when he first saw you. You look good when you go to sleep. You look good when you wake up. You kept that act going on. So now when you get with him, you change everything. Sometimes a man wants something good to look at.
They do one of these right here. Like, well, I know you now. I take this off now. Shoot. I'm waiting to take this one off. Oh my God.
And that's it.
You just dropped the top.
Mad about that. You can't get mad at him because the Bible say the beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance. A man get happy when he see, hey, like I always say, I love my wife. She's very natural. No makeup, none of that, none of the stuff. She got her natural hair. I love that thing. She don't walk around with fake hair in her head or no makeup all on her face. Hey, that don't do nothing for me. But then you have some brothers that like a woman that do all that stuff. With the lashes on, but you know, it's okay. But then when you see a true color, like, what the hell is this?
I can't never take a mask. You did another pillowcase again?
What you doing? Killing me. You killing me. You catfished them.
Gotta buy another pillowcase, doggone
it. But we are simple people. Show us who you are in the beginning. And a man loveth nothing better.
Nothing better.
Man, we love that thing.
Like you said, we are simple minded.
The women, they be in competition with each other. They don't. Men.
It don't matter about us exactly. But
men is totally different. Like, I could be like, "Hey, man, I like your shirt. Where you get that shirt from?" And then I'll probably never get it either. But I like his shirt, and I'm gonna keep going. They'll be like, "I bet y'all get a better dress than that." What are you doing right? You don't even know her.
Don't matter. That's what Eve do, man. And that's the worst part about it. Because you make it a competition and you need to be making me happy instead of trying to compete with this girl that I'm gonna end up dating anyways. See how y'all faces look? I like catching y'all faces off guard. Y'all faces are beautiful when I get. Hey, it's like he heard what I said. Over here trying to please her. Please,
he be doing this right here, then he be like, "Yeah, skirt." Like, wait.
Yeah, nah, please me, because you in a competition with her make me happy. It says, if there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men. And that's a beautiful thing, because if you get another wife or a wife, you better make sure you have those characteristics. Kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue. Hey, when I'm feeling low at my lowest, I want someone to build me up. I don't want to have a woman. So that goes multiple ways. A man might find another wife because his first wife ain't doing this. And he done told her over and over again. Almost like, yeah, babe, I'm planning on getting another job. What you get another job for? Well, I'm trying to get a better job. Why? Be happy with what you got. You know you're a failure like your father. What? What happened to the kindness and meekness and confidence tongue? Hey, screw my tongue. don't care about my tongue. I'm gonna say what I want to say about you, you nigger.
Breaking
Whoa.
news. Breaking news. Israelite man, Pt2.
Nah, they
Hey,
got
let
to
me
find
read
her.
this. Read this to Rock 25, I mean, Slack it, 26:13. It says, the grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion
Discretion.
will
Thank you.
fatten his bones.
You read
Yeah,
14
man.
because it goes with that tongue too.
Time,
Read
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
14.
Verse 14.
Hey, what?
A silent
Oh, a
and
loud
loving
mouth.
woman, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Most High, and there is nothing so much more worth as a mind well instructed.
You
Hey,
see that?
that's a poem. That snaps.
Now you gotta keep reading
That
the
snaps.
rest.
Oh, go ahead, kid.
Okay, verse 15.
Shamefaced
A
and faithful
shamefaced
woman.
and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued.
You can't value
That's
her
what
mind
Christ has
because
on it.
no price tag because she's so damn. This woman's so damn smart
Oh, not
because she
only is
know
she
how to move.
smart. Look at 16. Not only is she smart.
As the
Verse 17.
sun,
Go
when
ahead,
it
go ahead.
arises in the high heavens, so is the beauty of a good wife in the ordering of her house.
So she's smart and she beautiful and she order around the house when we at work.
The house ain't got chicken bones on the floor. We ain't got to worry about
Stale
nasty
French fries on the
stains.
couch.
Yeah, no, she got the house in order, man. See, some brothers want that. I don't want to go to a house where I have to be like, what the hell? I'm a clean person, but I like that my wife want to be cleaner. I love
Mm.
that. We ain't
Yeah.
looking at each other. She ain't looking at. I'm like, babe, where the hell my clothes at? I thought you washed them. But just wear the drawers that you wore yesterday. Whoa,
Dang.
E, what we doing?
And you gonna get mad at me when I walk by and be like, why you smell like that? Well, you told me to wear.
So that's why brothers find other wives.
And I got one more. Proverbs 9:13. It says, a foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing.
Mm.
Some airheads.
Hey,
Can't take
you
instruction.
can't. None. Go to Judith 11 and 20. So not only a brother gonna want a woman that's beautiful, but you gotta have a right mind too. And Judah, I love this verse because she had all of the above.
Judith, so she checked all the boxes.
She checked all the boxes. Hey,
Judith.
she's the type of sister that want to fast. She's the type of sister that pray. She's the type of sister that stayed in order with her. Hey, she did what she had to do. She wasn't always trying to make herself look all sexy for everybody. She be sexy for her husband.
Mm.
Hey, that's the woman you want, man. Hey, if you want to mirror any woman, mirror after Judith, man.
This is Judith chapter 11, verse 20. It says, then her words pleased Holofernes and all his servants, and they marveled at her wisdom.
See, they marveled at her wisdom. They marveled at her ass. They said, oh, God, dog, she got a fatty player. That's what Jake do out here. They marvel after the booty.
I don't know why now have the booty could be fake now.
9 times out of 10 it is. 9 times out of 10 it is. Man.
And said, there is not such a woman from one end of the earth to the other, both for beauty of face and wisdom of words.
That boy said, hey, ain't no woman. Hey, ain't no woman. Hey, look what he said. There is not such a woman from one end of the earth to the other that is beautiful and wise. So all these women out here talking about, yeah, I'm Proverbs 31. Shut it up. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm beautiful and wise. No,
Yeah.
all right now. All right now. All right. Who you talking to now? Yeah. Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, you going on.
Yeah, keep going. I was reading now. Keep going.
22. Likewise, Holofernes said unto her, God has done well to send thee before the people, that strength might be in our hands, and destruction upon them that lightly regard my Lord. And now thou art both beautiful in thy countenance and witty in thy words. Surely thou doest as thou hast spoken. Thy God shall be my God,
Mm.
and thou shalt dwell in the house of King Nebuchadnezzar, and shall be renowned through the whole earth.
Now, granted, this devil was lying,
Yeah.
but that's
But
how that's how she was moving, though. That's how she was moving. Man. Hey, that ain't boy. Hey, you know you gotta be a bad one and a smart one if you get a man want to change his religion.
that means that your God will be my God.
Hey, Jake out here changing. If you got,
That means I'm
hey,
gonna do everything in my power to get this.
hey, nah. But that's what you see. So some brothers go get another wife because their first wife is not moving in the spirit they need to be moving in. Now, do they have to do that? They shouldn't do it because you don't want, create. You should wait till the Lord. Just wait on the Lord. Be patient on the Lord, and the Lord will do what He do.
Mm.
But some of us are too eager, too impatient.
I'm about to say they ain't got no patience. That
Yeah,
was
you gotta have patience, man. You gotta have patience. Let patience have a perfect work. But that's how. Like Yeshua, like I respect this brother. He worried about putting the work in.
Yeah.
And when the Lord see fit, the Lord gonna work what He have to. Like Yeshua, like Yeshua was just saying. There's so many women trying to offer him food. He could get another wife if he want,
Yeah.
but they gotta be in the spirit.
In the spirit.
They gotta be in the spirit. He could be like, yeah, I can get him. Yeah. No, he could be a Jake. He could be like, yeah, no, Josh, I got him already. They eating out the palm of my hand.
Mm-mm.
it's
But
easy
no.
to turn the switch off and do that.
Yeah, but
It's
he ain't moving that
that's the
spirit
easy
because he
way. No,
knows.
that's the easy way out.
Yeah, no, he looking for a righteous rib, man.
Mm.
So he wants a
Gotta-
woman that's gonna be after his mind.
What's that scripture says? You gotta count the cost
So let's go to
before
Luke
you build
14.
something. Yeah.
Luke 14. Let's get it.
Gotta make sure that, you know what I'm saying, if you came out of something, you want to make sure you don't go down that pathway again.
Yeah, man. 28.
Luke
Luke
chapter 14.
14:28. For which of you intending to build a tower, setteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he has sufficient to finish it.
Mm.
So you gotta count the cost to see like is this what I really want to do? Have I figured me out yet? Let me look at myself. Let me examine myself.
Damn
Let me
myself.
see. And then the work you be doing too as well. Because like the work we said before, we do a lot of work in this truth, man. We have videos
Mm-hmm.
back to back. We be doing classes back to back. We have counsel back to back. You have your regular job back to back. And then when you get your woman, is she gonna understand that sometimes. So she gotta be able to walk and deal with it.
Yeah.
Like one thing I could laugh about now. I was laughing and me and Dane we was out of town last week and we was rebuking the world. We was doing a lot of witchcraft and my wife know how I get and she go alone. She like oh my god he about to get on. Now when Dane Rib, his future wife was beside my wife, she just started moving the spirit as my wife and said okay just let them do what they do. If Dave was doing what I was doing, they just like, okay, they gonna do it. They're gonna just do it. So they just had to deal with it.
Hey, no,
Mm-hmm.
yes, Ron, you laughing. I thought Josh was playing at first. He said, no, bring it out. I said, man, you ain't got to tell me twice.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
in the middle of the
You gonna
whole
cut them
main
up.
part, rebuking witchcraft.
I'm talking about we was getting in there, and then we ended up getting on Esau.
Hey, you know
Hey,
what's so
it seems
crazy
like
about
it's a
that?
whole bunch of that going on now. I mean, especially with our black women, that witchcraft stuff. I've been seeing it left and right out here, man.
You know what's so crazy, Dame, about that? Shan was out with she took the kids the other day to the trampoline park, and the girl that she went with, Shaquela, that worked at the school, she was like, I heard Damon and Josh. She said, who were they getting on? And she said, everybody. So it was her. So apparently it went out. So if like one thing about this is they understand like the way I move. If
Mm-hmm.
Jake want another wife, you better be in. You better understand how this works. I'm not changing who I am to fit who you are. You gotta
Mm.
adapt to me,
You
and
got
that's
that
just
to
what it
me.
is.
I'm gonna tell you what the elder told me at Liberty. He said, "Yes, Ron." This was years ago. He said, "Don't lose who you are," and that's when I had first got with, you know what I'm saying, with old girl. He was like, "Don't lose who you are." And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be serious. I kind of felt myself kind of like slipping off a little bit, but I got my mojo back when I had to just cut that off. You know what I'm saying? For real.
It be like that. That's why I told you we brought out Proverbs 25:15.
Mhm.
By forbearing for a long time, a prince is persuaded.
Yeah. Cause they be trying to tame you, like you a lion. They be trying to tame you. No, I got to keep my fierceness, man. Don't try to make me docile. And no, we don't love everybody. And the so-called Edomites, they not our friends. So they be thinking I be going a little bit too hard on that, but it is what it is. God said, never trust thine enemy. I'm gonna always keep that, because the minute you put your guard down, that's when they gonna get you. No, I ain't never let my guard down with these people.
And that's what they saw too when me and Dane was together last week.
Mm-hmm.
They saw that when we moved in the spirit together, everybody knew that, oh shoot, they had, yeah, you're damn right.
Right.
Merry
That's all.
Christmas. Oh no, happy Hanukkah. Ain't no damn Merry Christmas over here.
That's
Happy
right.
Hanukkah.
Hey,
You give me
that
Hanukkah
anybody
Oh,
has
gifts.
you
switched
doing
up.
too much. You doing too much. No, I'm not doing
Nah, they
enough.
know
The
how it
Bible says
is.
we
They
can
know
never
how it
do
is.
enough.
That's it. You can never do too much.
You can never
So
do
they
enough.
know it. So if you were to get another wife, you got to count the cost like we just brought out, and whether
Mm-hmm.
you got much to the build. It says verse 29. Less happy after he had laid the foundation, and is not able to finish it. All that behold it began to mock him, saying, "This man began to
Boom.
build and was not able to finish." And that's one thing you have to think about too. You want to get another wife, like even if brothers want to think about getting that thing, man, it's levels to it, man. Is this woman not going to be jealous? Is this woman going to move in that spirit? Like I said, envy and jealousy, that's thing. Like the Bible tells in the book of Sirach 26. There's not, hey, get that Sirach 26. I think it's verse 8. Might not be 8, but you know what I want.
Sorry, chapter 26. Let's
Or it
see.
might be 20. It's about women being jealous of another woman. 5.
This Sirach chapter 26 and verse 5. It says, "There be three things that my heart feareth, and the fourth I was sore afraid. The slander of a city, the gathering together of an unruly multitude, and the false accusation. All these are worse than death. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and a scourge of the tongue, which communicateth
Communicated
with
with
all."
all.
You can't make this stuff up, man.
Mm.
You don't want to have a woman being jealous of another woman, man.
If you're gonna
That's
switch
going to
it up,
cause a whole bunch of confusion, man.
you might as well lay it all out on the table. Like,
That's
hey,
what I said.
this how I move. Are there any questions? You better read the fine print. These are the terms and conditions, like Johnny said.
It
When you
ain't
get
gonna
them
be. It
iPhone,
ain't
y'all
gonna
should
be.
click agree.
It ain't gonna be
Don't
no fine print. It's gonna be bold letters, so
look.
everybody be on the same page.
Don't go through and just click agree, 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 agree. Okay, let's start. Wait, I ain't read. Nah, yeah, that's what you get. I laid it up. Here you go. Just
I
like that.
might
You
want
might want
another
to read it
woman.
off. Like, golly, this is a lot to read. Well, if you don't even want to read it, I don't even know where you still standing here.
Yeah. But that's what it is. And you have women that get together with other women, and you have another woman in your ear talking about, girl, you got another man, he got another woman. I can't do it.
Mm.
Hey, that's why your ass alone by yourself now. Because he couldn't
That'd be
give
the
you
worst. Single women try to give. How is she gonna give
counsel.
you marriage on advice on
And you
relationship?
still single.
Hey, go
And
to
they be
Sirach
listening.
36, 37. Let's get Sirach 37 and start at verse 11. Start at 10.
All right, 37 to verse 10. It says, "Consult not with one that suspecteth thee, and
No,
hide
start
thy..."
at verse 7. Start at verse 7, King.
Verse 7. Sorry, 37 and 2, 37 and 7. It says, "Every counselor extolleth counsel, but there is some that counseleth for himself."
Be mindful you getting counsel from, because that one person that counsels for themselves be like this. Girl, I wouldn't do it. You should leave him. Because he
And
want
then,
another
and
wife.
then leave him, and then she jump on him.
Did she jump on him?
Girl, I thought you said leave him. I did. So I can get him. And
That's
now I know
it. I
everything
wouldn't
that
do
you
it.
did wrong. So I know not to do it.
That's it, because all he wanted was another wife. I want mine. See, that's her mindset. Oh, that girl tripping. I'd be his other wife. Yeah, I bet you would, you little nutcase. Go ahead, King.
It says, beware of a counselor and know before what need he had. For he will counsel, for himself, lest he cast the lot upon thee.
See that? Know why a person give you counsel. Know what they are trying to get at the end.
Mm.
Be mindful of these Negroes, brother. I can give you counsel. Now, I can tell you what you should do and shouldn't do. Don't go get that right now, because I don't think you really like it. And then you be like, okay, brother, thank you for telling me that. And then he go get it, brother. Well, I said you shouldn't get it, but I should. Like, what the hell, Negroes?
Yeah.
Verse 9, it says, and say unto thee, thy way is good, and afterward he stand on the other side to see what shall befall thee.
That's what they do, man. You gotta watch Jake out here, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 10, consult not with one that suspecteth thee, and hide thy counsel from such as envy thee.
That enviness, don't be telling everybody everything, especially niggas that envy you. And these Negroettes, they envy you. Go ahead.
It says, neither consult with a woman touching her of whom she is jealous.
See, there go that jealous woman. You gotta tell her that, yeah, girl, my husband, he wanna. Girl, I wouldn't do it. She already jealous that you got a husband. Now she trying to make you leave your husband because she wants your husband.
Misery loves
She don't feel
company.
alone.
Or bump that. I want you to be single with me, so we can go be single together.
Like he said, miserable.
Wouldn't be miserable together.
It says, neither with the coward in matters of war, nor with the merchant concerning exchange, nor with the buyer of selling, nor with the envious man of thankfulness, nor with the unmerciful man touching kindness, nor with the slothful for any work, nor with the hireling for a year of finishing work, nor with an idle servant of much business. Hearken not unto these in any matter of counsel.
See, don't live.
Yeah,
don't
that's
live with
deep though.
man. Yeah, be mindful who you talking to, man, because these Negroes and Negroes out here will get you off your game, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like I said, man. This multiple wives thing, we can deal with this thing all day, all night, and go over many precepts upon precepts, line upon line. But at the end of the day, it depends on the man and the woman, man. It depends on the husband and the wife. Like I always bring out Sirach 25 and 1. Oh, I want to get another count. Go to Sirach 25 and verse. Let's start at 19. I want to get another reason why a brother will get another wife. Start at verse 16, King.
It's Sirach 25 and
start at verse. Start at 13.
13. Yeah, I see. Okay. Sirach 25 verse 13. It says, give me any plague, but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness, but the wickedness of a woman.
That's what the Lord said. Give me any plague, but the plague of the heart. But give me any wickedness, but the wickedness of a woman. Why?
It says, and any affliction, but the affliction from them that hate me, and any revenge, but the revenge of enemies. There is no head above the head of a serpent, and there is no wrath above the wrath of an enemy. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
Some brothers, and it's true, dwell in the house with the damn dragon, man. And like we talked about, we was gonna do a topic while we was there at the little spot, how to train your dragon.
Oh yeah, we was.
How to train a dragon.
Yeah.
A girl dragon.
That's what we was gonna do, man. We was gonna do a topic out there, man. Lord's will, we'll bring that out this week. Lord's will. We'll bring it out one of these days.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's
how to train your dragon, man. Because a lot of women out here dragons. Go ahead, King.
It says, I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep a house with a wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darkeneth her countenance with sackcloth.
That's what a woman's face does, man. You can tell, like, why you move and look like that? Why you so angry? That's your evil face. Hey, when I think of this verse, I think of a couple of women that I see all the time, man, at the school. I'm like, why the hell these women look like this? Fix your damn evil black face. What the hell?
But then we walk around looking mean. They be like, you look so angry.
Hey,
Hey,
you be in traffic, you be seeing them like just in the stove, just face all balled up for no reason.
I hate it, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I walk around like that. I look scared. Don't even look at me like, yeah.
Well, apparently that's
You
how I
like,
look. That's what everybody say about me. They say I walk around looking angry. I don't. Go ahead, sis. She got a hand up.
see, what I was gonna say something real quick is like a lot of sisters don't understand that all that matters is obeying God, obeying God's word, and and learning what He has for us. So the best way to do that is to get with a righteous brother. So it's best that we learn how to do what God tell us to do, so we can get these righteous brothers out here, because it's hard times coming up, and I don't get it. I'm trying to tell the sisters, that's what we on right now. You're gonna have to be quiet.
Ain't
That's
no such
basically
thing.
what it boiled down to. Be quiet so we can learn what we gotta learn so we can survive out here.
I ain't gonna get
And
in there
they
trying to teach. Come here, let me run
acting
these
like
precepts down to you. Come here.
V,
Hey,
come
they
on.
want to do
but women act like you
it.
just want them to shut their mouth. No, shut your mouth when you need to. I like to talk to my wife.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have good conversations. Ain't
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, we've been talking the whole all last week. We was all talking. It was some
Mm-hmm.
good conversations.
It was a good conversation.
But when it comes down to the truth and how you need to move, you gotta shut. Man, come on now.
But you said I could talk. Yeah. We was talking
When
about
we talking about
other
real
stuff.
stuff, hey,
And
that
now when it's time to,
shut that
Trying to get
madness
his
up.
word.
Yeah, she
Chill.
know what time it is. But that's the one thing
learning
about it.
all silence with all subjection.
And that's the one thing about it, man. When you have a woman that's moving in the spirit, you don't have to say anything because she already know.
Mm-hmm.
Because
She
she
already
already
know.
know the fear of God. When she see you, she see a God. So it's
Mm.
not like oh, I gotta listen to this nigga again. No, she already has the respect. I don't have to tell my woman what I am. And Jake always goes, well, woman, no, you know who I am.
What's understood don't
What
need to be said.
you just literally took the words out of my mouth.
Time.
You literally just took the words out of my mouth. That's crazy.
We
I was
I'm,
moving in
literally about to say
the
that.
I'm not gonna
spirit.
lie. Josh, I was saying that all day yesterday.
What's that? So they gotta be explained.
No. They was like, David, you okay? I said, well, y'all know who I am, man. I said, all praise to the Most High. Y'all know who I am.
Yeah, damn right, man.
That's right.
No weapon formed against me should prosper.
I said, well,
Mm.
y'all know who I am, man. We got
Yes, I shake that thing off, man. All praise to the Most High. We ain't a fool. We don't get checked out. But hey,
right.
but we but all praises. Yeah, all praises to the Most High. Brother here today, man. Gotta give all praises. Dame got in a bad accident yesterday, man, but all praise to the Most High.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
God
I got
Costco.
you real
delivered
bad.
him. The angels kept him safe. All
All
praises.
praises. All
Yeah,
praises.
Yeah, always gotta give all praise to the
You
Most
here
High.
and your bike at work. The enemy can't
yeah.
stop nothing.
They can't,
All
and that's what they
praise to the
did, man. They
Most
trying to
High.
stop you, man. They trying to
Yeah, he ain't
stop you from going
stopping
to work.
nothing. You
That
got to
was it.
still put
Nah,
this work in.
I almost
yeah,
forgot who
man.
I am. I
Yeah, that's
told my
it.
grandma that. I said, she was like, Damien. She was like, the nurse, she was like, you got to take this 800 milligram. She said, at least take this 800 milligram just for today. I said, well, first off, you lucky you got cranberry juice right there, because if it was apple juice, I would have been walked out.
Mm-hmm.
But I took it, and then my grandma was on the phone. She was like, yeah, see, you got to take it. I said, I ain't got to do nothing. I said, y'all must forgot who I am.
That's
I
it.
said, don't get it twisted out here. Y'all forgot who I am. But yeah, all praise to the Most High. I'm still
All
All
praises
praise.
to the Most High.
all praise.
That's right.
Always, man. Go ahead, read verse 18.
Verse 18, it says, her husband shall sit among his neighbors. When he heareth it, shall sigh bitter.
That like when a man hears woman and he like, here she come. If you gotta do that with your woman, man, y'all going home. Now it's levels to it. I can say that. Like right
Yeah.
now, like I'm gonna say it like this. We did that a couple of times when we was playing the game. I'm like, all right, leave us alone right now. We having fun.
Can you go
Mm-hmm.
upstairs and get
Now that's the one thing about it though. Now, one thing we can say, when we get in these scriptures, they don't bother us.
All praises.
They don't bother. Like, can you help me with? Nope. They try to keep everybody quiet. They try to keep everybody away from us. And that's one thing I respect about the women. They know what time it is. So
Mm-hmm.
we do that bill of sign when we doing something we want to do, and they want to be, why are you always bugging me right now? In the worst time. But when it comes to these scriptures, they don't ever bother us. Go
That's
ahead,
right.
King.
That's right. It says, verse 19, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall
All
upon her.
praises.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, as the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, So is a wife full of words to a quiet man.
Imagine being a quiet guy and all she do is yap, 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 yappity yap, 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 yap. Go ahead, King.
Verse 21, it says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire not for her pleasure.
See, that's one thing brothers do. They only want to get a woman a second wife because of the beauty of her. Like I said, don't always go after the beauty. Because she could be beautiful, but she could have an airhead.
Yep.
You want to get her that got a brain and a face.
Mm.
But go for the brain first. If you do
Most
so,
definitely.
go get the brain first.
That's gonna bring you peace because she knows
Yes.
because she got discretion.
Yes.
It says, verse 22, a woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach.
And that's a lady that's got to take care of her husband. You don't want a woman that's got to take care of her. Now, it's like we said, it's circumstances that happen.
Because
Tobit
in
and
Tobit's
Sarah.
situation, right?
Yes.
Exactly. But don't be that man that just ain't got no job and they just.
See,
I don't want to work.
all day.
Nah, hell no, you can't do that. You gotta work, man. You gotta work. All these lazy Negroes out here, you gotta work. But that's why I said,
no work, man, no leave.
Some brothers would get these women so they can have them take care of them because they know women are so vulnerable. And I see that a lot, man.
Be here talking about some, hey, I need some more VC, please. After you wash my clothes and fix dinner.
And she like this, I'm coming. He be like, girl, I'm with you. I ain't gotta be with you. I'm with you. You know what I mean? Women want me. Yeah, I know. All right.
That sounds like a Tyler Perry movie.
and then those women be low self-esteem because that's low self-esteem. I don't know.
You know what they do? And they do that too. They feed them. They be like, yeah, look at you. Nobody wants you but me. Nobody want to be with you but me.
See,
and you gotta get me.
So what they say about you then? That's what you need to be thinking. If I'm so bad, nobody want me but you, then what that said about you?
God said give to the needy.
So you needy now. That's why you got a hole in your sock with a big toe at.
Yeah, no. You're the needy one because you need me. I don't need you.
I can already see how this movie played out. She went to the store and the man was like, why are you walking like that? Oh, I just got to get the stuff about. You don't need that, man.
That's it. Got Jake to come in and yeah, man, going on, man. Some wicked stuff, man.
I found someone that loved me for me. All
right. You did what? Beat up. Now, what the hell is this?
Oh, snap. Verse 23, it says, a wicked woman abated the courage, maketh a heavy countenance and a wounded heart.
See, a wicked woman gonna hurt a man and make him feel like crap, man. Go ahead.
A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees.
And that's the one thing, man. You gotta comfort your husband. Women don't comfort
the world. Now I gotta come home and deal with you too.
That's it, man. So that's what brothers find another woman.
It's a
because
he made a song and he said, tell your man that you proud of him. That's all he needs.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But you know.
Yeah,
that's
man.
what I did. Good job. That's
you
it.
Did
I'll take it all down.
That's all you did? You could have did more, nigga. My last man did that and some more.
I got my finger cut off.
That's all you got was your finger? He lost his whole arm. You're a weak man. You're a weak nigga. You're a weak nigga.
You ain't no man.
Bravo. At least I can still cut out. Bravo.
You ain't no man. Because you got one finger missing. Ooh, Pt2. What, I guess you're going to call out for work today, right?
I can't play basketball no more for you.
Oh, for me, really, you wasn't all that well anyways.
That's that dragon.
Boy, make you feel that, and then you want to go to the quiet and meet girl that tell you, I cut off my finger just so you can play basketball again. That's the one I want. I'll get me another wife. That's the one I'm getting.
What that girl gonna do? She gonna cut off her finger, give it to me, so I come back and play ball again.
Don't worry about it, because it's gonna be all balanced. He still ain't gonna be able to shoot good. He's always gonna find a damn. She's just terrible.
Yeah, wicked. Wicked.
Say things just to get under your skin. So, like we was talking about, it's a whole case by case of multiple wives polygamy. Is it good? So, yes, sometimes it can be good, especially if a man doing the work of the Most High God and need to be comforted by a woman.
Moving
Because
righteous.
sometimes men can't be by themselves. They need that woman to give them that extra boost. If y'all women don't know, sometimes y'all give men an extra boost to go harder.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Think
even a
about it.
thing. Not even a thing
Run through a
worldly,
wall
but
for you if you're right, if you're spirit right, do whatever we
it's
got to
a
do.
it's a basketball player. I like this basketball player because Josh, you made me think of when you said that, and he was like, I only play a certain way when his fiance is sitting sideline. Like they was like,
Come,
you don't dunk no more like how you used to. He said, I only do it when she around.
come on, Coco Jones' husband.
That's
Yeah,
my dog right
fiance.
there. I rock with him. But yeah, that's what he said. So yeah,
So
they
that's
could.
how it be.
It's
I
like a,
show off. Jake
like
got
an
to show
extra.
off.
It's like an extra boost. It's like a
I
boost
gotta
up.
show my rib how good I am, man. I want
Right.
her to be
Yeah,
proud. Hey, I just want her to be proud of me.
that's it. We simple. We simple like that.
Oh, you
That's
did
it,
two
man.
dunks tonight. Buddy
See?
on the other team hit you about five of them.
Like, damn, babe. I brought you here so you can boost me. Well, I should boost you. You should have bought the Reeboks that can boost your jumping skills. Oh, damn, Eve. Just
That's how
break my
they
heart
do.
into little pieces.
They don't care.
That's how they be. So Jake will find another woman just to replace the woman that he has because he needs that. He needs that.
So you gonna replace me?
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Hey, you still there, but we gotta substitute in. We got substitution.
Tweet.
Hey,
Ag team.
yeah, you hey
Like,
you
hey,
you
hey,
on
you go,
you
Yeah,
on
you
tag
great
go
you
in for
terms.
right.
her. You go in for her.
So it could
You
be
run a
it could
play.
and then we read another other aspect that sometimes men get multiple wives about children. We read that with Sarah. We read that with Jacob and Rachel.
Yeah.
Hagar.
It's you could just read that it's in the scriptures, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a beautiful thing if it's done in righteousness.
Everything is
So it's
beautiful done in righteousness.
yeah, everything is beautiful if it's done in righteousness, but like I always say, it's not a expedient matter. Go to First Corinthians chapter 10, 13. Is it 13? I don't know. Let me see. First Corinthians. Um, it might be 10. Well, it might be 13. I don't know. I'll be getting them backwards sometimes. Let me try 10 first. 10 and verse 10.
Man, let me break this out real quick while you're looking for that one. I'm going to go to the book of Romans, chapter 4, and verse 15. That's it. And it reads, oh, 4 and 15, what was that? That
Yeah,
woman
first.
said, okay, yeah, 4 and 15, because the law worketh wrath, for where no law is, there is no
Yep.
transgression.
Yep. Beautiful precept. Because people like to say, it's such a sin. Stop it. Stop it.
And he gave the examples, we just gave the examples of all these brothers, all our elders that had multiple wives. But again, multiple wives ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody.
All right.
Being a teacher ain't for everybody. Going on the highway, everything
We
ain't for
read that.
everybody.
Yeah, we brought that out last time. Yep. All praise.
Mm-hmm.
First Corinthians 10 and 23. All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. So, like we talked about last time, and Lord's will, we'll do one more part three, and I got a nice part three for it, yes, Ron.
Okay.
And I close it out with that for next
Okay,
week. We
polygamy.
dive
All
into
right.
that. And it's a
Okay.
good one. It's gonna be touching all the bases. I got a whole bunch of them, man. I told you I just want to touch the bases though.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not expedient. And brothers, just don't be rushing to do certain things because you got to understand that marriage is honorable in God's sight. So if you do take another wife, you must. Oh, that's what I want to get. Uh, that's one thing too, man. Let's go to Tobit. This is one thing I love in the book of Tobit. One of my favorite. Hey, that's when I first came in the truth. Oh, that came in the truth. I told Dane, I said, Dane, read the book of Tobit. I said, you want to
I'll
read
go
a
back
good
and
love story?
reread it because I see y'all be bringing a lot of Jews out of Tobit. I don't really
Yeah,
read it
because
no
dog
more.
go there, he be on it.
Yeah, you got to read
Totally
Tobit
on
again,
it,
man. I
man.
tell everybody if they want to read a good book,
I'm talking
I'm
about
gonna
from
go back
beginning to
through it.
end. It's a marriage story. It's great. Like Josh said, it's a great love story. I see why he said it now.
Tobit 10 and verse. Let's start at verse 10.
Tobit chapter 10 and verse 10. Then Raguel arose and gave him Sarah his wife and half his goods, servants and cattle and money. And
See, that's what they do when you get married. That's what the parents supposed to do. Yeah, Dan, you make sure you let them know. You let them know. That's what this what Tobias' father-in-law gave him. He gave him his wife, half of his goods. Tell your rib, her daddy may give him half your goods, servants, and cattle and money.
I get half of everything. Where it say that at? Give me the book of Tobit chapter 10 verse.
Read it to him.
You know, we might have to read that at the wedding. We might have to, you know.
Yeah.
Side note, before we close out this this ceremony.
We gotta let you know some things, man. Y'all do believe in the Bible. Yeah. Now, do y'all all believe in the Bible? Yes, we do. All right, that's good. That's all I want to hear.
Now, see, the funny part is, a lot of people go like, here you go.
Hey, too late. Y'all should have said y'all believe in the Bible.
You know, this might be part of my vows. You know, not.
Hey, that's it, bro. You playing, Dave. That's hey. We're gonna.
Look, I'm looking at me like, I did this for you. Not for me, for you.
For you, for us.
Verse 11, it says, he blessed them and sent them away, saying, the God of heaven give you a prosperous journey, my children.
Mm-hmm.
And he said to his daughter, honor thy mother and thy father-in-law, which are now thy parents, that I may hear good report of thee. And he kissed her. Edna also said to Tobias, the Lord of heaven restore thee, my dear brother, and grant that I may see thy children of my daughter Sarah before I die, that I may rejoice before the Lord. Behold,
now this is the point. When you get married, this is what you must understand. Go ahead.
Behold, I commit my daughter unto thee of special trust.
When you take someone's daughter, you are in special trust of them. So it's just not saying you married to them. Yeah, it's a special trust that somebody put above you to have it, and not even if they're real parents, but God, the Most High God, Yahweh, has given you a special trust. Go ahead.
It says, I commit my daughter unto thee of a special trust. Where are do not entreat.
No, don't read that. Read that again.
Where are do
Does it say
not.
where are or wherefore?
Mine says where are. Wherefore?
Okay. Yeah, wherefore.
Wherefore do not entreat her evil.
You don't supposed to treat evil. No. So when you do get a wife, you got to understand that she's a special trust to thee, and you must not treat her evil. That's heavy when you think about that. So if you know having another wife will make her feel some type of way, and you can't do it, brother, because you already know the kind of rib you got. We read that in Sirach that certain women are different from other women. Certain women are different from other women. Another one might think it's okay. But if your rib is the one that's not going to be, don't entreat her evil. Because ain't nothing like a broken heart. That's some heavy stuff, man. Heavy. That's heavy.
Yeah. With that being said, that's part 2. If it be the Most High God's will, we'll do part 3 next week. Kwame Esferala Rise Up, the Battle of the Sexes, part 14. Shalom.